Hello and the warmest welcome to Camelot TV Network, where you will experience uncensored truth. Of course, that is until we get censored. So I'm going to try and keep it light. The first thing I'm going to ask anybody who's new to this channel to do is, the way that this works is that the best way to get the really good stuff is to sign up to our Telegram channel, and you can find that on Camelot TV Network. Now, by way of welcoming everybody, could you let me know where you are watching? Could you let me know where you are watching this from? Sue Chippendale is with us. Lucky Savoy is with us. It's been so long, John, I forgot how to work the broadcast. Hoist the sails, absolutely. Where is King Arthur and Merlin? Hope they don't have the virus. Well, I doubt that very much, because I have it on absolutely good authority that King Arthur nor Merlin have been jibby-jabbed. So I think the probability of them falling foul of this whole thing is very limited. Now, what can I say? Follow us on Telegram before we get censored again. What I'm going to try and give you from Camelot Castle is the uncensored truth. And I do have some great news for everybody. People always say, why does it feel so amazing at Camelot? Why does it feel so different at Camelot? What is it about Camelot that is absolutely extraordinary? And of course, one of the reasons for that is that Camelot is one of the few places in England where we have a staff here, many of whom are in fact students or have benefited from the research of L. Ron Hubbard, who founded Scientology. And of course, when you have staff who have benefited from that, and of course my wife and I was one of the first people in this country to be properly briefed on Scientology, and my wife and I have studied that subject. So, and then a number of our staff have too, interestingly enough. Marek, our general manager, actually attested to the state of clear, which you can read all about in the book Dianetics. But obviously, that's one of the reasons why it feels amazing. But also, we like to look on the positive side of life. The views here from Camelot Castle, you wake up at Camelot and you're looking out over a 270-degree ocean view. And the hotel is now fully reopened. It's actually full. I came downstairs this morning. The car park is filled. But as I say, that is what is going on. Now, where are you all from? Where are you watching from? Sandra Orwin says, at work in East Sussex. Fantastic. Linda Wild says, Manchester in England. Nicola Hay says, hi from South Wales. Derek Sement says, Lyne Village, Surrey. Marilyn Horner says, Deep State, Ontario, Canada. Our Prime Minister has been cornered in our capital, Ottawa, Canada. Oh my God. Canada went totalitarian and fascist, and Italy oh my gosh. Well, there's a lot going on around the world, and I want to thank each and every one of you. Lucky Savoys in the Greek islands, that's fantastic. My whole point, and what I want to say to you, and what I thank you to do, is before we get into the meat and potatoes, could I ask you to do one little thing, and that is just share the what do you call it? The broadcast. Share the broadcast here, and that way we can reach a few more souls, a few more truth seekers. Now, Sue Atkinhead is joining us from Taunton in Somerset. Perd Beer, good afternoon to you, says that cardigan has swag. Well, I am very proud of this sweater, really. It's not a cardigan. This is my Eagle Ski Club, which is essentially a lunch club on the top of a mountain in Stade, where I grew up. It's a lovely little lunch club. The only problem is I cannot go to Switzerland to enjoy my lunch club because I have been not jibby-jabbed. And, you know, the problem is is that my human rights are being violated at the moment on this planet because there are a couple of countries that do not allow the non-jibby-jabbed to enter. Is that right? Should I be allowed to go to lunch at the Eagle Club, or should I be banned for not being jibby-jabbed? It's not the Eagle Club that's the problem, it's the Swiss government. Now, who is this? This is my darling wife, who is summoning me for lunch. We're just doing a live broadcast here from Camelot Castle TV. Lunch is ready. I don't mean to interrupt the broadcast, but I'm a bit hungry and I have been waiting for my lunch. Nicola Aldworth says, hello from Bonnie, Scotland. Hi, John from Middleton. There's a couple of things I'd like you to do. Number one, start following me on Twitter. I do have a new Twitter account, @RealJohnMappin. And what I'd like you to do is read through the last 20 or 30 tweets that I've put out or retweeted. There's a lot of information there, and I am now part of a much larger truth-seeking, uncensored group of very, very professional journalists, many of whom are presenters on GB News, and I am getting a lot of information which I'm putting out on the Telegram channel. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and have my lunch, because I'll be in big trouble with She Who Must Be Obeyed if I don't go and have my lunch, and then I'm going to come back to you, if I may, a little bit later on. So make sure your alerts are on so that you get alerted when we go live at Camelot Castle TV. I always put out a little tweet on the Telegram. And before I go and have my lunch, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And there's another piece of very good news, which some of you may appreciate. It is still Christmas at Camelot Castle. Look at that. There is our beautiful Christmas tree. And who would have thought that at Camelot, Christmas would have lasted till, what are we now, the 9th of February. It's great. One comes down and it's got this great Christmassy feeling. So I like to think it's always Christmas at Camelot Castle. Sonia Jane is with us. Hello, how are you? Marilyn Horner is here. Philip Deals, good afternoon, watching from Orpington. Could you do me all a favour? Could you share this broadcast and get it out there and try to, because I keep being censored and dulled and squashed and people try to suppress me. Lucky Savoy says, leave up the Christmas tree. I think we may leave up the Christmas tree. I think perhaps till Easter, or possibly till the summer solstice. We'll see how long we leave up our Christmas decorations. It's a very Christmassy castle. I agree with you, Lucky. It's a very, very Christmassy castle. And, I think the tenets of Christmas are a good thing to promote the whole time, really. And Christmas, we're already nearly booked out for next Christmas and New Year. The people that came last year for Christmas and New Year had such a lovely time that we're nearly sold out for Christmas and New Year. So that is fantastic. The hotel is open. There's some lovely new refurbished rooms. There's some lovely new refurbished apartments. Come and see us. Pop in for a bit of crumpet, or if you like a tart, we'll have a go with that. Anyway, lovely to see you. And we will see you soon.